Niclas Anders Hävelid, born April 12, 1973, is a Swedish former professional ice hockey defenseman who last played for Linköping's HC of the Swedish Elitserien during the 2012-13 season. He won a gold medal with Team Sweden at the 2006 Winter Olympics, playing career. While born in Stockholm, he was raised in Enköping, roughly 78 kilometers west of his birthplace. Hävelid began his hockey career playing locally around his home of Enköping in Division I of the SIHA. After 2 seasons with the Enköping, he played with the Arlanda Wings for the 1990-1991 season. The following year, he moved to AIK, a team based in Stockholm. He continued with AIK until the 1998-99 season. Hävelid began by collecting 9 out of his 33 points, 5 goals, 4 assists, in a 14-game span from November 27 to December 28, 2002, including a career-high 2-game goal streak, finalized with a career-best 2 goals against Phoenix on December 22, 2002. The new year of 2003 was injury-free and brought a plus or even rating in 11 straight games from January 18 to February 12 and was plus E. In that span, within that time, he earned 5 assists in a 5-game stretch from January 22 to February 4, including a 3-game assist point streak, during which Hävelid played his 200th NHL game at San Jose on January 30, 2003. 2 months later, he registered 4 points in a 3-game span from March 19 to 22, 1 goal, 3 assists. The Mighty Ducks began the Stanley Cup playoffs with a sweep of the Detroit Red Wings in the first round. Moving to the semifinals, Hävelid contributed in a hard-fought series against the Dallas Stars on April 23, 2003, resulting in the 4th longest overtime game in NHL history, Game 1. The match lasted into 5 overtime periods with an overtime length of 80 to 43, with goals from fellow Ducks and future Thrashers teammates Jason Krog and Steve Ruchin, yet ended only when Petr Sikora scored the game-winning goal for Anaheim to a final score of 4-3. The series would end in 6 games, 4-2. With a closely contested sweep of the Minnesota Wild, he led the Mighty Ducks to their first NHL Western Conference Championship and the Clarence S. Campbell Bowl. May 27, 2003 would bring Hävelid and the Mighty Ducks to the Stanley Cup Finals against the New Jersey Devils, where he notched a final playoffs result of 4 assists in 21 games, sharing second among the defensemen on his team. But the series would end in a loss for Anaheim as the Devils won Game 7, 3-0, the 3rd shutout of the series. The following season would show even better rankings for Hävelid, as he earned 26 points in 79 games with the Ducks, 6 goals, 20 assists. He would lead the Mighty Ducks defensemen and rank 8th on the team in points, share first among Mighty Ducks defensemen in goals, and top the club's blue liners with career-best 5 power play goals and 3 game-winning tallies. He would also finish second on the club ranking with 22 to 38 ATOI, just 9 seconds per game over the previous season. On December 21, 2003, he took a career-high 7 shots against the San Jose Sharks and registered a career-best 4 assists, tying his career high with 4 points against Minnesota on January 23, 2004 in a regular season rematch. He played his 300th NHL game at Phoenix on March 16. In the summer of 2004, he was traded to the Thrashers for defenseman Curtis Foster. Due to the NHL lockout, Hävelid signed as a free agent with Södertälje, posting 4 points, 2 goals, 2 assists over 46 games. This effort helped Södertälje reach the league semifinals, where he notched 2 points in 10 postseason games. Post-lockout, 2005 to 2009. With the resolution of the NHL lockout, he rejoined the Atlanta Thrashers for the 2005-06 NHL season. He began by leading all NHL players with +8 rating for the week of November 7 to 13, 2005. By the end of the season, the total would show him with a +14 rating over his final 18 games, after going -6 through the first 64 games, even with the previous recognition. When he went to the Malmö Redhawks, NHL Mighty Ducks of Anaheim, 1999 to 2004. Hävelid blocked at least 1 shot in 76 out of 82 games, leading the team or sharing first in blocked shots on 34 occasions, ending the season as second on the team with 190 blocked shots. He led the team with 2,510 shifts, averaging 30.6 shifts per game and ranking 11th in the league. He led the team in ice time on 37 occasions and defensemen 45 times, skating in career-best 24-25 average time on ice per game to lead Thrashers and share 19th in NHL. an increase of 147 over his previous NHL season with Anaheim. Sharing the team lead with 82 games played to equal his single-season record, the Thrashers finished with 4-1-3-3-8 record with him in the lineup and the 2nd of May 17 when he recorded a point, as he notched his 100th career point, a goal, against Philadelphia on December 28, 2005. He was also third among team's defensemen in goals, and recorded 5 multiple-point games to place second among Thrashers' defensemen, earning 14 points, 1 goal, 13 assists, over final 28 games after notching 18 points, 3 goals, 15 assists, over first 54 games. This led to his being counted third among Thrashers' defensemen and 10th overall with 32 points, 4 goals, 28 assists. In recognition of his efforts during the 2005-06 season, he was awarded the Dan Snyder Memorial Award, cited as the team's unsung hero for the year. That summer, he signed a 3-year contract extension with the Thrashers. In the 2006-07 season, Hävelid played in 77 games, registering 21 points, 3 goals, 18 assists, and ranking third among Thrashers' defensemen. The team posted a 1st of April 13 record when he registered points and went 3-8-2-7-1-1 with him in the lineup. He recorded 225 blocked shots to top the team and rank third in the NHL, improving from the previous season by 35 blocked shots. Hävelid continued to record a plus or even rating in 46 out of 77 games, with a +7 from October 7 to 11 and a +4 from November 30 to December 5, 2006. He collected a plus rating 29 times, including season-best +4 rating against Florida on October 7, 2006. He would continue with a plus rating in 5 consecutive games from March 6 to 15, posting a +6 rating in that span. He registered his 100th career NHL assist against Phoenix on January 6, 2007, and recorded 2 out of his 3 goals over a 4-game span from January 20 to 30, 2007. Hävelid collected 6 assists over 10 games from February 26 to March 18 and posted at least 1 point in 19 games, including a pair of 2-assist games at New Jersey on December 23, 2006, and against Philadelphia on March 15, 2007. The time Hävelid spent on the ice would increase as well. He reached 20 minutes or more of ice time on 72 occasions, topping 30 minutes of ice time 6 times, including a career-best 33-59 at Philadelphia on October 26. Skating in at least 30 shifts on 32 occasions, including a career-high 40 shifts at Buffalo on October 28, Hävelid ranked 15th in the NHL with an ATOI of 25-16, a career best. For the first time in Thrashers franchise history, they made the 2007 Stanley Cup playoffs. While being swept in the quarterfinals by the New York Rangers, Hävelid still led the team's defensemen and was tied for third on his squad with 2 points, 2 assists, in 4 postseason contests, sharing the team lead. He also ranked second on the Thrashers in the postseason with an average of 24-14 of. Hävelid was drafted 83rd overall by the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim in the 1999 NHL entry draft at age 28. Most players are drafted at age 18. In 1999, he played in his first North American season, notching 9 points, 2 goals, 7 assists, in 50 games with Anaheim, making his NHL debut at Dallas on October 2, 1999. A month later, he recorded his first goal, assist, and multiple-point game in ice time in 4 contests. By the beginning of the 2007-08 season, Hävelid has earned 138 points, 31 goals, 107 assists, in 469 NHL games with Anaheim and Atlanta, missing just 8 games over the past 4 NHL seasons. In Atlanta, he has averaged 24-49 of ice time per game over 159 contests with the Thrashers to rank first on the team's all-time list. On March 2, 2009, Hävelid was traded to the New Jersey Devils with Niclas Hävelid for Anze Salmela. Career finale on May 14, 2009, he signed a 1+1 year contract with Linköping's HC. In April 2013, Hävelid officially announced his retirement. Awards 2006 Dan Snyder Memorial Award Career Statistics Regular Season and Playoffs International Career Transactions selected by the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim in the 1999 NHL entry draft as a third-round pick, 83rd overall. Traded to Atlanta for Curtis Foster on June 26, 2004. Traded to New Jersey Devils for Anze Salmela on March 2, 2009. Charitable work. Niclas Hävelid currently operates an Atlanta-based charity named Hävelid's Helpers that operates in conjunction with Habitat for Humanity to provide housing for low-income families. NHL in one night against the Blackhawks and goaltender Jocelyn Thibault on November 19th. In December, he would continue to post 1 goal, 3 assists, out of 9 points for the season in a 9-game span from December 12 to 29, 1999. The new year would not begin as well. With a broken finger, Hävelid would miss 22 games from January 15th to March 8, 2000. His lone 2-game minor league streak for post-injury conditioning would be with the Cincinnati Mighty Ducks. He was scoreless in both games. In the early months of the 2001 season with the Ducks, Hävelid earned 6 of his 10 assists for the year in a 9-game span from October 16 to 30, 2000. This would include a career-best 4-game point streak. He would set yet another career high with 2 goals and 4 points against Columbus on December 13, 2000. January 2001 would bring yet another injury, a tear in the anterior cruciate ligament, or ACL, and a partial tear in the medial collateral ligament, suffered during a game against the Pittsburgh Penguins on January 15, 2001. He would miss 35 games from the injury, however still retain his ranking as third on the club in average time on ice of 21:51. While the 2001-02 season would only generate 1 goal and 2 assists, the 2002-03 season would prove to be one to remember. Among 5 Mighty Ducks to play in all 82 regular season games, he would set career highs with 11 goals, 22 assists, and 33 points with Anaheim. By the end of the regular season, he ranked third on club with career best +5 rating and ATOI of 22.29, higher than the 200-102 season. He was second among Mighty Ducks blue liners in points, goals, and assists, and shared the team lead and was third among NHL defensemen with a career best 5-game winning tallies.